Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Sean, sometimes known as the Beast, and in a change to scheduled programming we're going to do a bit of a VCLT unboxing. Now I think if you're watching me then you'll definitely know that one of the most generous VCLT purveyors is a certain gentleman called Simon, also known as Pieface, and a few other names that aren't quite as nice. He recently got in touch with me and said would it be okay if he sent me some stuff. Now obviously getting free stuff is always unexpected and always very much appreciated, so a couple of email interchanges and he said, right mate, it's in the post, should be with you in the next couple of days. So we are now on Tuesday as I'm filming this. Yesterday, Monday morning, I received a parcel in the mail. This one. However, alongside that one was also this one. So when Simon said he was going to send me a parcel, he told a bit of a fib. He's actually sent me two. Now, as you can see, I have actually split the top just for ease because it was quite well wrapped. So I've no idea what's in it. I've had no spoilers or anything like that. So we'll get into it. I know a lot of these videos don't seem to get the views of others, but I enjoy watching other people's VCLT, so hopefully you get a bit of enjoyment out of watching this. And you can see how ignorant I am when it comes to the world of heavy metal. Right, so a bit of cardboard, we shall put that down there to recycle and reuse, and we will, right, more packaging, Jesus Christ. Right, so they can go down there, and yes, they will be cleaned up later on before Mr. Beast kicks me in. Right, we'll go in and see what we've got. We have got, ooh, now we know this band, I don't actually own anything by him though. It is Impaled Nazarene, and the album is called whatever that foreign language says there. I've got no idea, so when I edit it I shall stick the title down here somewhere, but yeah, so that's love the cover art. There we go. So I won't be going into depth with any of them because chances are I won't know any of them, but thank you very much, sir, you are a gentleman. So that's the first one. Next up is, oh no way, I do actually know this band. This is the mighty Enchantment and their debut release, Dance the Marble Naked, and it's actually, it looks like one of the OG releases. Magic Arts, Century Media, 19. Simon, you absolute legend. The version that I have of this one was one of the more recent reissues, and the vinyl and the cassette. So yeah, I'm more than happy to have added that to my collection, sir. Thank you very much yet again. Probably going to be a lot of thank yous in this video, and considering Simon still calls me a poser, it irkles as what a touch. Right, we have got, what on earth does that say? It says Disaster, spelt D-E-S-A-S-T-E-R, and the album is called Angel Whore. I'm guessing that's not going to be nursery rhymes and such like. If you watch this and you actually know of any of these bands and genres and stuff, then please feel free to pop down into the comments and enlighten my ignorance. I'm guessing black metal, but you never know, do you? So that's the next one. Is the band Overdose, and they release Scars. It looks very much war themed chaos. Again, a band I don't know, own anything by. Very much so. More packaging, more packaging, more packaging. Mrs. B's coughing her guts up in the background if you're wondering what that noise is, because she's poorly. Right, the next one is a brand new Praise the Plague, and the lettering is far too small to see what the title is. I'm not going to bother unwrapping any of these. I will do a follow-up video of sorts at some point. Praise the Plague. Praise the Plague sounds like it could be deathcore, but you never know. It might be sweet, like melodic AOR, yacht, rock type stuff. Unlikely though. This is the band Bitterness, and what does that say? Genociety? Somebody society. I can see my listening for the next few weeks being quite Simon Mr. Pieface orientated. Thank you very much, sir. So there's a lot of CDs in this box. We'll start and whisk through and think a little bit more. This is the band Twin Obscurity, and their release that I've just read and forgot is Bloodstone. Love the cover art. Love the disc as well. Wow. Might take me a few days to get back through this lot. Haha, I know who this band is. The Mighty Nunslaughter. And it says this is it's called Angelic Dream. Double disc. Disc urn. And why can I never open these fucking things? Opening it from the wrong side, that's why. And disc 2. And I've just unclicked it. What a twat. We'll repair that shortly. Next up is a very cool cover art. Svart Crown. This feels like it's one of those, oh, let's see how big we can make it. That's not as big as I was expecting. I was thinking it was going to be 18 foot tall inverted pentagram cross type thing, but again, none of these bands are known to me, so all the proper metalheads that's not posers like me will be saying, oh yeah, they're from so and so, and yeah, they're from so and so, and their last album was superb and such like. But yeah, the album is actually called Abreaction. Yeah. Intriguing. Next up we have the Mighty Evocation with Death, is it called Death Certificate? No, it is called Evoked from Demonic Depths. Oh, it's a little compilation type. I'm guessing there must have been demos and such like they've never been released before. Let's see what it says on the actual disc itself. Ooh, squeak squeak. You just know, when you look at that logo, you just know you're going to enjoy that. If you don't, then you obviously don't like the same as me. Next up, This is going to end up being a long video. I maybe should have put it into 18 parts. What on earth does that say? It says Temple. T-E-M-P-E-L. The album is called, have no fecking idea, so I'm guessing it's self-titled. I would suggest it's black metal, but as normal, I'm probably way off the mark. Like I said, please feel free to castigate me in the comments and let me know what these bands are. Talking of bands I do actually know, the incredible Edge of Sanity and Nothing But Death Remains. Absolutely stellar album that until now I didn't actually own a copy of on CD. This is an OG as well. Seriously, Simon. I mean, that's like, wow. Thank you very much, sir. What a guy. No, well, the cover itself on that one is absolutely terrifying. Makes it even worse when you see the back of it. He's one seriously creepy looking motherfucker. Should probably tell you what the band are called. The band are called Noctiferia, and the album is called Death Culture. Your guess is as good as mine if it's black metal, death metal, or purple metal, whatever type of metal. But that is a very strange front cover. And the last one in this box, he says, the last one, is Extreme Brutal Terror and their release Mortician's Dinner. We like a bit of extreme brutal terror. And it always amuses me when you see the cover art and you think, to the unknown, you'll be thinking, ah, it's quite, probably quite a fun, jaunty little record. Can't see it being jaunty or fun. So that is box number 1, empty. And there is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 14 CDs in that. That is ridiculous, Simon. You are far too generous and far too nice of a person. I don't care what anybody else says about you. In this one we have a flyer for Albion Dungeon Fest in Londinium. Oh, it's been 15th or 16th of February. So we missed that one, but hey ho. Right, we have a massive amount of bubble wrap. We shall put down there. There's a. I've opened this upside down because I can see all the back of these albums. So we have got Old Man's Child, and the release is called Ill-Natured Spiritual Invasion. I love that cover art. That looks very much could be my cup of tea. As do them all, to be honest. Yeah. Honestly, Simon, you are an absolute legend. Or bell end, whichever you want to prefer. This next one is Over Your Threshold, Facticity. Again, superb cover art. These are the type of things when I'm flipping through without anything specific in mind. You see the cover and you think, wow, you just know it's going to be good because of the cover art. And a lot of the time it is. But there's a few on the shelves that are a bit, oh, why did I buy that? But not many. Thank you once again, sir. Next up we have Paradigma, and the release is called Skadi, S-K-A-D-I. I'd guess black metal, but it could be just as likely be bloody Indonesian doom metal. We'll never know until we listen to it, will we? And we consult the mighty oracle that is Metallum Encyclopedium YouTube research machine vehicle place. Next up, Demon Sea, and why is it that way around? That annoys me. Joined in Darkness. Read it on the side and it's in big fucking letters on the front, which would have been much easier to read with my papers. Yeah, we're going to have quite a lot of fun over the next few days, weeks, months, getting through all this lot. Absolute legend, Simon, honestly. Your generosity it's just ridiculous. Haha, the mighty Garrotted. I bought the reissue of this on vinyl. I think I got it when I was up at the first Dead of Winterfest. Absolutely superb. Is that? Yeah. Great release. Great band. Very noisy. And very much fun. Next up is Natterfrost. And the album is called Blood and Vomit. Now something tells me if I say it's black metal, I won't be far from being correct with that one. Especially when it says on the back it is. Nope, wrong way. You're going to show an inverted cross, you might as well show it the proper way. So I'll have to do a bit of research and try and categorise them into all the black metal ones, all the death metal ones, all the whatever else is in here. This is another new one that's sealed. This is Devastator, The Throne Belongs to Us. I seem to remember somebody showing this. I can't remember who it was. But I'll be able to give my opinion now I have a copy. Courtesy of the Pie Man. I'm starting to run out of space on my desk, which isn't good. So we'll move them around a little bit. Oh, we've got one wrapped in bubble wrap. Extra box wrap, bubble wrap type thing. Now, this is 6 feet under, and believe it or not, this is the first thing in my collection featuring this band. We've got a little box. What's in it? Oh, we have a flag. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a flag. If we open the flag, we'll hide behind it. Make sure we get the right way up. That's not the right way up. That's the right way up. This video is now going to get 1,000 more views just because you can't see my mug on it. That is quite the spiffing flag. I don't know if you can see it because I'm sat behind it and I can't see your camera. My camera. You even. Whatever. 6 feet under. The man, the myth, the legend that is Mr. Chris Barnes. And the album is called Commandment. So I've got no idea where this comes in his in their discography. I don't know if it's one of the better ones, if it's one of the weaker ones. But what I do know is it's now in my collection. It will be getting spun, and I either praise it or criticise it. But the fact it's got a flag probably means it's going to get praised. Thank you very much, sir. Put that one to that side. Now, proof positive they opened it upside down. The obligatory Simon Christmas bauble has been placed in the bottom, so he'll take pride of place next year on top of the Crimbo tree. You can sit there for now, my friend. Haha, we have a note with spoilers on. But I won't read that yet. Do that. And the box is empty. Finally, and we have, apologies for the noise, I think he's done that on purpose. He's wrapped it in the noisiest plastic bag ever. Well, I recognise that lady on the back of this this release. the mighty pungent stench. Honestly, I don't know how. I'm sure YouTube will be offended at the boobies, but Dirty Rhymes and Psychotronic Beats is actually one of the pungent stench ones I was missing. So certainly not going to complain about that ending up. You certainly want to upset her, would you? She'd either stab you to death or suffocate her with your boobs. Her boobs even. Thank you very much, sir. Yet again. Next up is the mighty Burzum. And from the depths of darkness. I've only just recently started to actually grab some Burzum stuff because I was one of the, yeah, he's a twat, I don't listen to his music. And I always criticise people for doing that. But so now I've got something else to listen to from Vag. Next up is the awesome Hypocrisy. I bought the reissue vinyl of this, so to have a CD version as well is absolutely stupendous. It's the album Penetralia, obviously. It's not that you need me to tell you anything about Hypocrisy and how wonderful they are. Honestly, Simon, I've said it several times, but this is ridiculous. Oh, it just got more ridiculous. And a little bit of Sex Week came out. The mighty Gorefest and Rise to Ruin. Oh my goodness. We are, the neighbourhood is definitely going to be enjoying my musical tastes over the next few days, weeks, months, years. Wow. What a band. What a band. Thank you very much again, sir. Next up is Enthroned. I got an Enthroned album, came in the other day. I think I just chucked it into an order to save shipping. Certainly wasn't this one. This is Carnage in Worlds Beyond, with a nice posh slipcase. So I will eventually get around to doing a follow-up video, probably not all in one go, because this is going to be a long video just showing you what they are, so chatting shit about them as well is going to be even longer. What on earth does that say? I think it says Vinage, and whatever foreign language says on the side, that's the name of the album. I can't read it, but I will, as I said, stick it down below. Cado, Lete, oh bollocks, whatever that word says there. That, I like the look of that a lot. Out on Svart as well. You know it's good with Svart putting it out. And we have another sealed one, Satanic Slaughter, Banished to the Underworld. I'm not taking out the wrap because I know you can't see a lot, it's in the slipcase, but we don't want this video going on for 3 days. And the last and very not least is Septic Flesh and their release. Yeah, it's written in Cyrillic, so I don't really know what that word says, which is no great surprise really, being an absolute twat. Squeak, squeak, squeak. I mean, wow. Absolutely just, that is ridiculous. So what was that there? There was 14 in the first box, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 29 CDs. Simon, your generosity is absolutely off the chart. It's ridiculous, mate. Thank you very, very much. I will obviously, I'll make sure I find something obscure and weird to send back to you. It might take me a while though, but to the new subscribers, thank you very much appreciated. Welcome on board. Hope you enjoy the ride and find something entertaining to come back and watch again. Like I said, any of these bands that you know about, please pop down into comments and let me know what's good, what's not good, you know. I will end up doing the black metal CD update I was going to do this time, but obviously once this came through the door, it had to be turned into a video. Before I start coughing and spluttering everywhere, I'll say thank you very much if you stuck out this long. It's ended up being a little bit longer than I expected, because you don't expect to get 29 CDs gifted to you. Simon, you're an absolute star. Thank you very much, sir. I'll leave a link to Simon's channel in the description. Look after one another. Enjoy whatever genre of music you're listening to, whatever band you're listening to, and as I say all the time, until next time, cheers!